Hello and welcome back. It's full of Porcupine again. I had to take a little break from playthroughs because I was busy with other stuff, but I'm glad to be back. This should be episode 5, so I guess let's just get into it. I don't know. Let's load our game. I don't remember the controls like at all. It's been like a month or two, I think, since last episode was out. Yeah, I remember this part though. Okay. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. I agree with you, buddy. I have consistent level of chaos at all times. It just sometimes gets too bad. But I'm trying to manage it slightly nowadays. It's a tiny bit better. Nah, yeah, not happening. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise, it'll end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. I can't read, apparently. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you are behind on rent too. Damn, that was a magic show. Why is there laundry everywhere? I forgot. I don't know how you... How do I... Controls? That's not the right controls. I... what do I have to press to open the... just pressing all the buttons right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, I don't know what button I had. There was some button written, but it looked like W, but it's not W. I'm literally pressing everything at this point. I've pressed the whole keyboard. And I can't do it. I don't know. Excuse me, I have to Google this one really quickly. I don't know if I have to cut this out, but fall off Porcupine keyboard controls. Only has. Why is there no keyboard controls? Those are the controls for the gamepad. Like, no. We're gonna be here for a long time. PC, please. I can't find it. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't is fucking opening the phone. I don't know what I pressed to open the phone. I don't know what I pressed, so I still have questions. I still have questions. I don't know what I pressed. I just smashed the keyboard. That worked. Finlow! Hey! Tina, is that you? Bingo! I don't know where way to speak. What's up? How's stuff? What's the gas? I don't know what that means. You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Oh, exciting! Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I'm sure it'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto, thanks so much. See you soon. Like, what is that button? Like, what is that supposed to be? What is that? I guess it's I, but it definitely does not look like I. Okay. At least he found that. Oh, hey man. Oh, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of the day? Night shift. It's Andrews. That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh, yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though. That's true. And you now know a homeless guy. Who knows when that will come in handy, eh? Say, how are you doing health-wise? Oh, you know, good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time, but it's no big deal. I can't complain. They don't have that. They have not exactly that. That's complicated. Not really my style. Are you sure? Positive. Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask. Yes, son, same goes for you. Doesn't want a coin today? Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is hopefully fixed now. Oh, the beaver is up there now. Oh no. Thank God I didn't want to talk with him. Ooh, an ice cream parlor. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, ice cream store is closed now. You missed out. Or something something. That was... Oh my God. Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. Same, buddy. Although I wouldn't mind a steak. Because meat is dope. What? My hair is just falling out now. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I'll find you and you will taste my sweet wench. Why did you stop? You wouldn't look at me. She's going in. I can't go in. No pastries for me. I am sad. Oh, how did you get up there? Oh, you're a bird, right? As the train girl, isn't it? Or boy, whatever. I don't remember like them all. Hey mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you. It's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be look great. Thank you, thank you. Stop talking with yourself, but it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really, what else do you need? Willpower, the will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And clear heads. Lots of people get taken for a ride on their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they will be delighted. They would be. Hi, my name's Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super! We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. So we are conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So first question, approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens. Okay, okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing, not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem, happy to help. No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow, curl up and die. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Ah. You are the unluckiest person I know, you know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks, and you really have to. What do you mean? I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely. It adds that much needed touch of color to your face. Yeah, the corpse white is the best color ever. Buy in stores now. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? A better head, right? Don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. Splish splash. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? Just like me. Me and Finlow are literally the same person. Just as depressed. First, a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here, I'm impressed. Thank you, I've put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants, and so does everybody else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. Well, we'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. For a failure? I'm joking. That way everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Wanna come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello? What? It's like zoning out in the middle of the talk and you're like, what? What did you talk about? What did I miss? And you just listen, and you just stop listening, but you just still like, you still um make get gestures and stuff, and then you'd be like, what was said just now? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright, yeah, I'm in woodland, air's good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then, we will just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your hat, Finley. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yep, praised them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks, but I think they're all pretty. It's so cute. And just this game is just so adorable to just chill. I know it's gonna have, I know it's gonna have like worse stuff covered, like some topics that are sensitive probably. That's been a score. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. The back pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. You have to get to work. Yo, these like some private houses, like the rich people's houses. Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. Yeah, that's true. I could do nothing in school. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it. That's so true, actually. And now you just work. And it's so sad. Now we have to go work. Or Mrs. Krokowski is gonna be angry at us again, but she always is angry at us, so I don't think it actually matters. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Captain Finley and the Evil Senior Physician. Written and performed by me. Oh, the Dr. Tatowski is so mean. I toil away day in, day out, and for just a few breadcrumbs. How can I possibly go on? Oh no, she's coming! Haha, I'm Dr. Tatowski and I'm coming to get you. You can't do anything right and I know everything. I'll eat all your breadcrumbs. They're all mine now. Nah! Who will deliver us from... from this reign of terror? Do not despair, Finley's here to save the day. Finley, it's you. We are saved. Just playing. I'll show you, Dr. Tatowski. Will Finley be able to defeat the cruel Dr. Tatowski and free the staff? Find out next time on. Toot toot toot. Captain Finley and the Evil Senior Physician. Fresh air is so good. And the leaves are such beautiful colors. Don't you work at St. Ursula's? I think I saw you in the cafeteria the other day. Yes, I do. I'm guessing you're staying with us right now. Yeah, afraid so. But they let me go outside at least. It's not a bad hospital, I gotta say. I've been there a few days now and I'm starting to feel better. But the smells are killing me. There's this weird, pungent smell everywhere. You wouldn't believe how much I'm enjoying the scent of the leaves right now. Fresh air and some sunshine can go a long way. But you should put on a coat next time. This park was created shortly after the construction of St. Ursula's Hospital. The designer Leslie Fleur was a great advocate for the importance of historic preservation and sustainability. As such, none of the existing structures were removed or altered. There were also special areas set aside for greenery. The park serves as a place of recreation for all of Porcupine's residents, both sick and healthy. It is said that the park can improve one's health and accelerate one's recovery. Fascinating. Not a bad place to take a lunch break. Yeah, I'm lost. How do I get to the hospital then? Dr. Krokowski's gonna chew me out. Like 100%. Come on, get me, only if you dare. Jellylegs, scaredy cat. What the? Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. Hey, no running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really, they seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them though. Otherwise we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out. Hey Finley! Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kinda crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really, where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. Oh shit. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No, no. It was there, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. It can't be that bad the way they're running around. I don't know, the tests we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I'm going now, oof. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch. You want to get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. Okay, that broke. Chloe. Alfio. Boom. Doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Downloading today's schedule. Updated. Oh, Miss Irma. Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it, the fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we are used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Sure, tell me more. Alright, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true, I'm your patient after all. Alright, let's see now. Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it, you won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. The night comes, and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like peace steward chocolate truffles, but it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had grown in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the piers and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glassblower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using pear-shaped glass, or bulbs, as the glassblower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle the light, so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off, you know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I think... I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It will only take a second. Oh no, mini games. Also, I have a tooth. Blefa. Okay, I've got the diagnosis now. You've probably already heard that you have early stage pneumonia. My colleagues had already given you some medications to help. That's all we can do right now. Try to get some rest. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest, then we will soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. This is done. Now we need to treat the two weirdos. Baker! Quitter! I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys, he always starts it. He never stops. Boys, chill. You are suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. Ew. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm going to be sick. Same, buddy. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here! Ha! Ollie's always first. Person losing maybe, blockhead. Oh man. Ollie. Ollie's the toughest guy. Toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. Not so tough anymore, apparently. Whoa, what? No way, needles are totally lame. You covered. No, I'm gonna stick it up your bum, bro. He's scared, look, he's shaking. I'm not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. Injections, please hold still for a moment. Doctor's gonna have some fun in tormenting you. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Place the syringe with the Y. Hold Y afterwards to draw the right amount of blood to administer the correct dose of medication. My buttons are not doing it. Those are not veins, those are capillaries, okay? So, it's not the right buttons. It says the buttons from the gamepad to you all the time when it's not. Like, I can't, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. They have to like this is one big issue with the game. It doesn't have control scheme for keyboard. I don't want to play the game on the controller. I want to play it on a keyboard, but I want to be able to see controls in the game for both keyboard and gamepad if I wish to play on it. Finally, it worked. Damn, I did too little. Right, hold on. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. I have to remember all the mechanisms of work. Like they say Igor, Y, you hold Y, but you have to hold E, which is like interaction key. Like just remember you can do that automatically. It can depending on what inputs it has to change the keybind it shows, okay? Even if you can't remap the keys. It's just how it has to be nowadays in the games. They probably gave you a kitty injection. That's no sweat, I can do too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Oh, Bish was moving. That's how you get the full dose, bro. I shook less than Oli, didn't I, Doc? Liar, come on, Doc, you know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. Oh, Shigella. Ooh, that's definitely not a joke, bro. You could die from it, guys. If you try real hard, which you're apparently trying to do. This is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No, no Shigella fights. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get real nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have two. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys. Yes. Yes. Forget it. Just lock the door. Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl, how's it going with the... I'm so far from Carl. Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cap tests. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krakowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding, seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krakowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. Sure isn't, however, it does mean that I need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain. A thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. Alright, let's get this over with. Well, what can I say? All very solid. Not incredible, but not disastrous either. I would say you're doing pretty well for a rookie. I'll put in a good word with Dr. Krakowski, try and score you some points with her. So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl, don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. Hehe. Right, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, then that's it. Now I can go to the toilet. Should probably take another wash. I don't want patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. Now I'm squeaky clean. Wash all the paint off Finley's face. That's cute. Excuse me. Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I better check it out. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like the time our water bat burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we will get you some new clothes and extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water is coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the fourth floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright. Emma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, you've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on now, Finley. We're gonna go investigate. Okay, we better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Let's go! Damn, that's a stressful night shift. What the happened? What? Hello, guys. There's water in one of the patient's rooms. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we need to find the closet? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, what's happening there? I wonder? What's the matter? Nothing, everything is okay. What are you waiting for then? He has PTSD. I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. Look out for you. Bro! It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right, it's just a ward like all the others. Except it's abandoned and has ghosts in it. Joking. Alright, then let's go and see where that water is coming from. Wow. There's a pipe leak. Carl, look up there. There's the pipe's burst. I can see that and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? Whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Rasul has been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. But when I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright, even if I don't have the resources, or the time, or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will too, alright? Thank you, Mr. Glendower. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over it the next few days. Right now I've got other things to do. Sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so. Everything okay? I don't know, I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises. What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How did you know what happened? It was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you know that, Arndus. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I would call ordinary. I was looking for Arndus. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it, and dragged you both through the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? You just go... Oh, that's rude. Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndus ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merely started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes or bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Wanna head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why was the ward closed? Look at it, it's a huge ward. You could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal 1-hour ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. It was a long time ago. At some point they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote and most of us were in favor. They said they would fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It would be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. And it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Hmm. Can you go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Things due today. Sun's going to come up soon too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl, what now? I Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. The old night drinkathon, eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too, now I'm going to lie down. You do that, I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Yeah, let's go sleep. See you tomorrow! Okay, this is where we're going to stop. It's been almost an hour. Like the game just the time goes so fast. You just sit for an hour and it just flies by so far. But yeah, um, I thank you for watching. Uh, and of course, you can like, subscribe, comment. How do you find the game? And I don't know. That's basically more than enough. If you want to support me, you can subscribe on Patreon. All the links will be down below. You can follow my Twitch channel, where we sometimes stream. And with that, I want to say thank you for my long-time Twitch subscriber, Lost Souls, and my constant Twitch stream viewer, Cam. Like, you all people are awesome. And I'll see you next time.